Hi, welcome back to Mr. Menta's ELL class. This is Chapter 4, Part B. So the second part of Chapter 4, picking up where we left off. Before you begin this worksheet, you will need to be able to print off at home the worksheets in the description on YouTube. So that's this, page 23. Print that off at home if you are able. And this, worksheet 25. Okay, you got those printed off? Okay, so today we're going to continue with what we worked on in the last video. We are going to be continuing to use the same words that we went over in the vocabulary and the same general concepts. Since I went over all that in the last video, I'm not going to do that again here. I'm just going to trust you to remember it. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump right into this video here, this worksheet here, page 23. I'm going to go over the top with you here. This is what we're working on here. What are they saying? And we have a box over here of the different ways we can use the verb to be. Remember, for our purposes, that's am, is, and are. So that's what we're practicing in this worksheet. Are you going to say am, is, or are? So let's read these examples together. This is when we're answering a question. So we'll say, yes, I am. If we're using the pronoun I, we use the verb am. Yes, he is. Pronoun he goes with the verb is. Yes, she is. Yes, it is. Over here, changes again. Yes, we are. Is, are. Pay attention. I've seen people get those confused several times, so we're going to pay attention, get it right. Yes, you are. Yes, they are. So the first one's an example. Number 1, is Harry feeding his cat? And our answers are going to be yes in this one. We're only practicing yes. Yes, he is. So look up at Harry. Harry's a he. Harry's a man. So yes, he is. Not yes, he am. Yes, he is. Okay? So, you are now going to pause the video, fill in all the rest of the answers in the worksheet on your own. Okay? So, pause the video here and write the answers to the questions. So, I'll wait. You pause the video, and then I'm going to go over the answers with you after you've written them down. Now, make sure you really pause the video here and really write down the answers. This is an important part of the learning process. You're not going to remember this if you don't write it down. Writing is important. So don't just listen to the answers. We're on the honor system here, okay? Pause the video, write the answers. I'll wait. Okay, did you pause it and write the answers? Let's go over it. So, number 2. Are you and Tom cleaning your yard? So your answer will be yes, we are. Make sure you wrote we here because we're talking about you and Tom. You and Tom, that's we. Not they, we. Number 3. Is Mrs. Chen doing her exercises? Yes, she is. Make sure you wrote she. Mrs. is a woman. It's not a man, it's a woman because it's a Mrs. She is. Number 4. Are your children brushing their teeth? Yes, they are. Make sure you wrote they here. Two children. They are. Not we, because this isn't you. This is two other children. They are. And number 5. Is George sleeping? Yes, he is. Is Irene planting flowers? Yes, she is. Number 7. Are you washing your windows? Yes, I am. Make sure you got am there. Number 8. Am I in the hospital? Yes, you are. Okay. So, that was worksheet number 1. Make sure you got all of those written down and checked your answers. Anytime you get one wrong, feel free to pause and read it over. Now we're going to move on to worksheet number 2. Okay? So now we're specifically working on those vocab words that we did yesterday. And remember, I want you to pay attention to your spelling. Okay? These are the words we've been using for a little while in this chapter now, so you should be able to spell them. So it's pretty straightforward. What are they doing? Number 1, he's washing his hair. So these are the same vocab words that I went over at the beginning of the last video, chapter 4a. So if you want to, you can review those if you don't remember. Otherwise, go ahead, fill this in. Then down here, this one is where we're really looking at spelling. Okay, over here, see the example, circle the correct words. So over here we have there and there. Two versions of the same word. Which one's the correct one? Depends on the sentence. Again, this is why this video is building off of video A, because we talked about this more in video A, but I'm trusting you to remember that, so I'm not going to go over it again. But so, they're washing their windows. Which one is it going to be? So read this one carefully. Read this one carefully, because I want you to read it and get it right the first time. If you just go through it quickly, circling whatever, not thinking about it, then you're not really going to learn that much, and you're not going to remember that much. If you're bothering to watch this video at all, let's do it right, okay, and pay attention. So do those 2 sections, and then I'll go over the answers. So right now, pause the video and answer the worksheet, then I'll go over the answers with you when you're done. So go ahead, pause, I'll wait. Okay, all done? So let's go up to the top. Let's zoom in one more little bit here. Okay. So number 2. They're cleaning their yard. C-L-E-A-N-I-N-G. Cleaning. Number 3, we're doing our exercises. D-O-I-N-G. Doing. Number 4, I'm reading my email. Reading. R-E-A-D-I-N-G. Number 5, she's painting her living room. P-A-I-N-T-I-N-G. Remember, spelling counts. We're learning how to spell these words. You're feeding your cat. F-E-E-D-I-N-G. Okay. Moving on to the next part. See if we can get that all in one shot. Looks like I can. Okay. So, they're washing their windows. T-H-E-I-R spells there for the possessive adjective. Their windows. So this one. Make sure you got the right one. Pay attention. I've seen a lot of people think this was easy and then get stuck on some of the questions because they weren't looking. So pay attention. Number 2. Where are Mr. and Mrs. Tanaka? W-H-E-R-E. Where? Number 3. He's doing his exercises. He's, H-E'(S). His, H-I-S. Number 4. Where's the cell phone? W-H-E-R-E'(S). Number 5. We're brushing our teeth. O-U-R. Number 6. Is Richard busy? I-S. Number 7. What are you doing? A-R-E. And number 8. The cat is eating its, bottom one, dinner. Remember, I mentioned this in the last video. I talked about this. When we're talking about a possessive adjective, we say I-T-S, no apostrophe. When you see this word, I-T'(S), that means it is. It doesn't mean something like, this is my dinner, that's its dinner. This over here, when we're doing a possessive adjective, has no apostrophe. Okay, I think that's a good place to stop, so I'm going to end this video here, but we're going to go right ahead and make the next one. So if you want to keep moving, go ahead. Otherwise, if you want to pick up here tomorrow, that's fine too.